happens. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be casting this 1v1 between as Serious Razor Sushi, who spawns here in the northeast as the green the green Zerg player, and here in the southeast Hearthstone as the pink Protoss player. So Zerg versus Protoss. I never seen this map, so I don't know what to expect of it. I don't know what kind of strategies would be used best. But if I look at it now, it looks kind of like one of the new ladder maps from Blizzards, with a little bit strange. Let's take a little explore. There's some gold minerals in the middle. One central Xel'Naga tower that's in fire for some reason, and just one expansion here with one wide ramp and one small choke here with destructible rocks. So yeah, there's quite open space in the back, possible for proxies and everything else. And Hearthstone is scouting directly into the right position. They're going to chat a little bit. Yeah, it's normal. They're talking in Dutch, like, no, I'm going for Forge first and blah blah this and blah blah this. You see, Sushi's just droning up. He's going to get I think a standard 14 pool. He's waiting now for the minerals, so he can drop that pool any moment now. Will he do it? Hearthstone is going to try to delay that any minute. And another drone has taken the place of the spawning pool. So here in the south we see a spell under opening. 12 gate, 13, 30 gas. I think it was 14 gas, I think. And this pylon is going to go down if the Hearthstone isn't going to do anything against this drone. So yeah, he's gonna walk. He's going to try to kill a probe. May I remind you, there's a little fact, a little fun fact. A drone versus a probe, 1v1. A drone always wins. A drone always wins from a probe. So yeah, we'll see. Cybernetic score is going to go down any minute. Sushi is trying to delay any more on, but it's not worth it. So yeah, we'll see. So here's the spawning pool. Hearthstone is already waiting. He's putting his probe on patrol. So his opponent can't expand really easy and shizzle. But there are already four Zerglings on the way to clear out this little probe, so he can go expand. And that Xel'Naga looks so wow! It's fire and everything. Whoa! That's so cool, man. It's like so cool. So what we see here, we see one more extra gas taken. Both gas are getting taken. Hearthstone is playing a little bit defensively, getting that sentry and zealots, trying to chrono boost now that that gateway, that warp gate technology. Hatchery is going down for Sushi, so now they're gonna wait on what we'll see and what they will deviate to. So here in front you see 1, 2, 3, 4 Zerglings, but you see one zealot and one sentry. That's more than enough to take it on. Use good micro, so there are already 2 gates, 3 gates going down for Hearthstone, our Protoss player. I'm actually really relieved that we're seeing Protoss versus Zerg, because for the people just tuned in, the earlier games in the tournaments were all mirror matchups, always Zerg versus Zerg, Protoss versus Protoss, and I think I've never seen a Terran in this game, so that's a really weird pylon placement, but I think it's done so you can only exit through this little ramp here. He's trying to be show his Zerglings like, hey, I'm gonna show my Zerglings, and the expansion is going down any minute now. Any second now, what did I say? So here are some Zerglings trying to attack the Nexus, but you know, it won't succeed because there's 2 sentries and a zealots trying to defend it. So yeah, here's 1 queen, 2 queens. Whoa. So 3 extra queens on the way. That's 1 queen that's chilling around, pooping out larva, coming back. He's taking his second base to lair. That's okay. Warp gate done. There are 3 more sentries that's being warped in. It's a little deviation of the who's built. Well, or was it the 3 gate sentry expands into 5-6 gate time push, but we'll see what will happen later, because you can change it in so many levels. You can now add a robotics facility and go for Colossus, or you can go for Void Race. You can actually go 7 gate on this, like There's the possibilities are not endless, but are lots. He's going to really put a defensive spine crawler, one roach of warren on the way. The reason why he chooses to take here instead of his main base is might be scared for void ray harass here, and they might take out this base first, because you see this is a really wide space. You can put a war prism here or a proxy pylon, and you can just warp in units without even knowing. So here's 1, 2 spine crawlers, 3 queens. There are a lot of zerglings moving out on the field. You can see this zealot sentry army. They're going to try to surround, but I don't think that's going to be effective because there are so many. There's some energy on these sentries. So yeah, we'll see about that. Meanwhile, one attack is being upgraded and one defensive cannon. And meanwhile, they're just both trying to get out some probes and units, but unfortunately, they're supply blocked. So yeah, we'll see about that. This zealot is going to get surrounded by these speedlings, I would say, but no, they would rather do not. So here, creep pit is going on and further and further. Infestation pit going down. I don't know if he's going to use for infestors or if he's going to take more. Probably he's going to use for infestors because infestors are really OP. And wow, what he's researching? He's researching hallucination. Hearthstone, what are you doing, dude? Hearthstone, hallucination. Robotics facilities going down. Keep in mind there are destructible rocks here in the background. Here also at the same side. No, yeah, it's here too. So yeah, it's the first time I've seen this map. So excuse me if I don't know the strategies that you could use on this map. And we will see. So yeah, Hearthstone is going to take his gold expansion after taking his second expansion. That's not even fully saturated. His main base is almost kind of saturated. So here's one overlord checking out this place. Both are going to take their expansion quite soon, but I think this creep tumor is blocking it. So that's creep tumor placement from Sushi. But we'll see. So there's one hallucinated phoenix. They don't know if it's real or not. I guess it doesn't, but he now gets a clear view of what the opponent is doing. He's trying to attack here, but he knows it's hallucinated because it does no damage. Hallucinated phoenix does no damage at all. A lot of infestors are on the way. Tunneling claws for the roaches are also on the way. Tunneling claws allows roaches to move underground. One evolution chamber for that. Upgrades. And what we see one immortal and one observer. A lot of sentries, stalkers, a lot of gateway units, but a lot of sentries with full energy. Good enough for a lot of force fields, and oh, there's going to be one immortal is going to be trying to surround it. Well, they're all close together from the corroded enough, but here are a lot of force fields is going to surround them. It's going to split apart their units. There is no observer, so they can't watch this, so he's going to retreat or anything. These infestors don't have any energy, so they have to wait. Here's the observer trying to attack, so we will see what we'll do. There's one immortal he'll kill it effectively. He's going to use his own force fields as a defensive shield, but yeah, it's not going to work any minute now. It's a real tug of war, but you can see with all these hallucinated units, Sushi might think that he's gone, and he might be